Shout out to Omaha Steaks for sponsoring this update. Father's Day is just around the corner, and you know what that means, lots of meat. If your dad loves some good grilling, and what dad doesn't, Omaha Steaks will send you a limited time Father's Day package for only $49.99. That's 80% off, which means so much more money for video games. To get it, visit omahasteaks.com and enter promo code THEKNOW in the search bar. Welcome to The Know, I'm Mica Burton. Did Microsoft's most powerful console ever made just get a bit more horsepower under the hood? Well, kind of. Microsoft has just announced that they're freeing up an extra gig of RAM for developers to use to make games as terafloppy as they want. This came from Xbox corporate VP Mica, who revealed on Twitter that Scorpio will be lowering the amount of RAM devoted to system operations from 4 GB to 3 GB, giving developers 9 GB of GDDR5 RAM out of 12. Ybarra wrote, "We'll keep tuning Scorpio to empower creators to share their best versions of their games," and he went on to say that this means all games equal better. Can't wait to hear more about those flops on Sunday. Speaking of Microsoft's press conference, the company has also shed more light on what gamers can expect. Xbox boss Phil Spencer said yesterday that this year's E3 event will run longer than normal for Microsoft, around 90 minutes, so they can focus on more games. However, one of those games they will not be showing, the really fake Halo 6 leak that's been going around this week. Images showed up on Snapchat of alleged marketing materials for an unannounced Halo game called Halo Gravemind. While the images are fairly convincing and that's a super cool name, they're also totally fake. 343 Industries director Frank O'Connor weighed in on whether or not these images are real, calling them, quote, fake news. EA Play unofficially kicks off the E3 festivities tomorrow, and we might have some more information about what, or at least how many, games EA is planning on showing at their press conference. In a new blog post, EA says they'll be showing off a total of 8 games at their briefing. Interestingly enough, they confirmed what 6 of those games would be: Battlefront 2, FIFA 18, Madden 18, NBA Live 18, Need for Speed Payback, and Battlefield 1 DLC, leaving room for 2 potentially unannounced games. We might actually have clues about what one of those new games could be, because BioWare is now leaving teases that their new IP Kdin will be in attendance. General Manager Aaron Flynn tweeted an old Life magazine cover this week of Bob Dylan, so maybe we can see what BioWare abandoned Mass Effect for. Kdin, can you put in Arnold Schwarzenegger going, Dylan?
Dylan!
Every year, publisher press conferences are judged by how much time they spend talking and how much time they spend doing what actually matters, showing off their games. On a recent episode of the Easy Allies podcast, the guys discussed a report where someone broke down the percentage of minutes spent at each 2016 press conference talking versus actually, showing the games, which is what we're here for. According to the numbers, Bethesda was about 50-50. Sony spent 70% of its time showing games, Microsoft 55%, Ubisoft 51%, and EA at an abysmal 24%. So that should maybe help you set your expectations accordingly for the next few days. Strap in for EA, it's gonna be a lot of devs talking. We might have some more hints about Blizzard's next game in development thanks to some new job postings. Several new postings have appeared on the company's website indicating that Blizzard could be working on an FPS game. Currently, Blizzard is looking for lead software engineers with experience in robust first-person engine. This isn't the first time we've had hints in recent months that Blizzard's gearing up for some new games. They've also been looking for people to join the team for a new Diablo-related project. While this could be something we hear more about at E3, Blizzard is typically more keen to announce their games at their own BlizzCon event, which is bound to be awesome this year. Activision has announced which games it will be showing off at E3. Players will be able to get their hands on Call of Duty World War II for the first time, and Sledgehammer Games will announce details about the upcoming private beta. Meanwhile, Activision will also let attendees get some hands-on time with Destiny 2, including both campaign and multiplayer modes. Bungie will also debut a new subclass for the game, the Arc Strider Hunter, with a new staff for close quarters combat. E3 folks will also get to play the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy and take selfies with Crash himself. Haven't you always wanted a new Bubsy game? Probably not, but you're getting one anyway. God, I can't believe this is a story we're actually reporting on. Yes, everyone's 50th favorite 90s mascot is back for the first time since 1996 with a new game called Bubsy, The Woolies Strike Back. And almost immediately after the new game was announced, poor Bubsy started getting trolled on Twitter by much more popular 90s mascots, like Sonic, who tweeted, "Bubsy, is that really you? Blink twice if you want us to save you." Anyway, if you care, the game releases for the PC and PlayStation 4 of September. Get ready to get so hyped about Marvel's upcoming Black Panther movie. A teaser trailer for the film will air tonight during the NBA Finals. Of course, Black Panther first appeared in Captain America Civil War when we got to see Chadwick Boseman playing T'Challa in all his scratchy black iron-cladded glory. The new film, which is directed by Ryan Coogler, takes place after the events of Civil War and will feature Black Panther squaring off against Michael B. Jordan, who plays the evil Killmonger. Black Panther hits theaters February 16th of next year, and I have a strong urge to make a February Black History Month joke. Breaking news, the US internet still sucks when compared to the rest of the developed world. According to the newest State of the Internet report by content delivery company Akamai, the US ranked just 28th in the world when it comes to mobile internet speed. The UK was tops with an average speed of 26 megabits per second, and as for the regular internet, the US does a bit better, ranking 10th in the world for average wireline internet speed. But still, considering we invented the internet, I feel like we should be doing much better. The controversial key reseller G2A has won an innovation award from a business website who apparently doesn't understand what the word innovation means. Business Insider apparently recognized the company for its strong focus on innovation and the research and development of new products, services, and solutions, according to G2A, which announced the award because, of course, it did. G2A is controversial, to say the least, for being a platform where sometimes illicitly obtained keys are traded. Recently, Gearbox got a lot of heat after it announced that it was partnering with G2A for a collector's edition of Bulletstorm. Gearbox then very publicly quit the partnership. No word yet on why Business Insider decided to give G2A an award, or what its definition of innovation is, or if they really mean the sketchy business award. I don't know. Come on, guys. Get your shit together. But that's all the news we have for you today. For more news from all of the internet, as slow as it is here in America apparently, be sure to like this video, and if you're new around here, subscribe to The Know. Also, don't forget, starting tomorrow, we will be covering all of E3 Saturday through Thursday, youtube.com/know. We'll all be there. Thanks to Omaha Steaks for sponsoring this update. Get your dad something awesome from Omaha Steaks, where you can get the limited time Father's Day package for just $49.99. That's 80% off the regular price. And the pack includes a ton of stuff. You get 2 filet mignons, 2 top sirloins, 2 boneless pork chops, 4 crispy chicken fried steaks, 4 boneless pork chops, 4 all beef burgers, 4 jumbo franks, 12 ounces of meatballs, a freaking pound of fries, 4 caramel apple tartlets, seasoning, and 4 additional burgers at no extra cost. That is a lot of food for $50. Just visit omahasteaks.com and use promo code THEKNOW, it's all one word, in the search bar to bring up the deal. We got one of these boxes at The Know, and oh my goodness, did we love it. It was just so much food. We were all able to take some home, and we were just fighting over it, and Eddy died. It was so sad. So trust us, your dad's gonna love it.